She say she gon' do what to who? Let's find out and see.
Cardi
B,
it's
you
Yelena.
know where it's name.
And before we get to this video, don't forget to
like, comment, and subscribe. So today this video will be based on story times that me and Anita has had over our past years. And y'all, them shits get freaky.
So me and they have a long history. Growing up together has been crazy. We are two completely different people than we were growing up, but yeah, just stay tuned to listen to the crazy stories.
Okay guys, in this video we're gonna be talking about our story times that we've had with DCF.
Okay, so for y'all that don't know what DCF is, I searched it up right here. Okay, so it says if DCF thinks that your children are in immediate danger, they can go to a judge at juvenile court and ask for an emergency order that gives custody to DCF right away. To get a custody order, DCF must testify under an oath about the immediate danger. The notice tells the parent to come to court for a hearing.
FYI, trying to take you away from your mom. So, y'all, my part of the story, I didn't really do much. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I was crazy or whatever, but like, I didn't do too much crazy stuff. Like, I would act a little crazy in school. You know, I had some litty friends. So, like, my friends were always getting into something which involved me to get into a few things. But other than that, I was cool. Like, I was really close with certain teachers. But that also caused me to hate certain teachers. And when you on my bad side, you on my bad side. Like, that's that. And, like, that was really it. I got into some stuff with my mama. Because, like, from the school stuff, you know, me and my mama was good, but once I started having some issues in school with people, particularly, my mama started coming for me. Like, my mama started coming for me. I swear to God, like, she just was always mad and, like, upset. You know, like, obviously your mama gonna be upset. You know, if you get suspended from school, like, what's your mama gonna be happy? Like, congratulations. No, that wasn't the case. So my mom didn't really end up doing anything, but the school filed a CRA, which is
basically the beginning of like the charge. I forgot.
Yeah, it's like an order to go to court, and like they basically see everything that's going on. Yeah. It's the beginning of everything. That's the beginning. That's where it all starts. So, you know, that caused me to start going to court. I had to go in front of a judge. And, you know, I went a few times. It was fine. They were just giving me warnings. Go to school. Went to school. Came back to court. They were like, oh, you ain't go to school? I was like, I go to school. Like, I'm telling you, like, I didn't really go to school that much, but like I went to school, and when I was to school, I was getting into situations. So DCF basically sent me to a group home, and baby, that's where it all started. So y'all, now I'm gonna let Yanita say her side, cause I'm trying to get these evened out of when we both got sent to these group homes, so we get these stories out for y'all.
Yeah. Okay. So basically I started with school too, like with DCF. I just didn't get along with the kids at school either. I was always a little troublemaker. So my mom was getting tired of it too. So she filed a CRA. Actually, the school told her about it. And then I got sent to a first, it wasn't a group home. Like I went into a STAR program for the first program. And that's a 30-day program. And there, I got jumped. That was that was like the first thing. Nah, don't put that in it. That's too much. But anyways, we're gonna save that for another video. We took a quick break. We went to Qdoba real quick, about a munch on some food. And we'll get right back with you.
Okay, y'all, so we're gonna jump right back into this video, but we're gonna start off with my story. My little story time of what went down in the group home. So from what I could remember, which I can remember almost everything, so I got sent to this program in Arlington in Massachusetts, and you know, what do you think? You're going into a home with a bunch of people you don't know. So I went up in there ready for war, like, and you know, nobody was like, it was cool. Like, the staff were very welcoming and like nice or whatever. Like, I'm expecting it to be like jail at this point. Like, when you went in there, like, I don't know if you thought the same thing. Like,
I wasn't
was
expecting
like,
it to be like jail, but I was like, damn, like
it's about to get real.
Yeah.
Like, it got real. Like, it's a whole nother level. So, like, I remember I went in, and by the time, like, I got in there and all that, it was already, like, dark out and all that. So, like, I'm pretty sure they asked me if I want to eat dinner. I was like, no. Like,
the first night, you're like, nah,
no,
I'm good.
like, I'm good. I don't want to eat with nobody. Like, I'm just gonna go in my little bed with like other beds around me, and like I'm like, oh my god, like people are sleeping right on the side of me, basically. And I remember they came up in the room, a few boys, and they were like, hey, like, where are you from? And I'm like, Somerville. I mean, they were cool. Like, honestly, like, they weren't even like people, like, they weren't gangbangers or nothing like that. Like, they were just normal kids that had their like family problems and stuff like that. Because people are not there for behavioral issues. They are, but like they're not there just for that. Like, there's people that are actually going through some crazy shit at their homes. But like, they were cool, whatever. Like, there was one little white boy, you know, he kind of gave me like that look, like, who this boy walking up in here like that? And I was like, you know, and I was mad young at the time, so I'm like, I was even more like, so yeah, was in there. All right, so I'm gonna fast forward a couple weeks. You know, the awkward stage, you know, getting used to the home. Mind you, there's girls there too, like those boys and girls. So, you know, weeks go by, I'm in there chilling or whatever. I made a few friends. Like, not friends, but like I was talking to people. I was cool with certain people, and obviously me, Renee. I'm open with people, and I usually tend to like stay friends with girls or like talk to girls. So I made a few little girlfriends or whatever, and we just got shit rocking. Honestly, like that's all I can say. Like, I made fun out of it. Like, I was doing crazy stuff, and mind you, I was real crazy. So I was doing like, I'm talking like I was disrespecting staff. Like, at nighttime, like you weren't supposed to go downstairs and like make food and stuff. I would just go down, grab my soup, like when all the other staff left that I like I was just that kid. Like, I was really like crazy or whatever. And I got sent to oh my god, I'm so sorry for that. But I got sent to 2 psych wards, and literally that shit was ridiculous. Like, that's literally a whole nother video also. Like, it really is.
It really is.
But like,
I went to like
all them situations, like I was just getting into it with people, and you know, things getting rocky. You're living with these people. Yeah. So like, you see everything that's going on, like all that. Like, so there's drama in the house. So the drama came to me. And this, first off, I'm gonna start with this. There was this one girl, you know, she literally might be watching this video. Like, I don't know, whatever. I must say her name started with an R. I remember, like, I just peeped some grimy stuff she did. Like, she did some crazy stuff, like poured this stuff on this girl's bed or whatever. And me, I was raised, you don't ever do that to nobody. Innocent people, like, you don't even know them. Like, you're just gonna be a grimy a bully. I was raised not to be a bully. So, you know me or whatever. I was like, okay, sis. I went and go to my little girl. Her name, is L. So I went to L, and I was like, who, like, girl, you see what this girl just did or whatever? So I was like, okay. I went downstairs to the kitchen, mind you. I didn't tell staff or nobody. You know, the staff right behind me, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I grabbed the pot. I put hot sauce, ketchup, mustard, water, oil, everything you could think of, seasonings. I was cooking. I was cooking.
I was stirring the pot.
I brought that bitch up there. The staff's all yelling, no. I'm like, boot, right on that girl's bed. I'm like, you see how it feels? You want to do that to someone else? Now look at you. And everybody's like, damn. And mind you, like, I didn't really have a problem with this girl at the time. Yeah. Like, I was like, you want to do that? So she was shocked that I did that, because she thought she was cute for it and shit. No, boo, that didn't happen. So that started like tension between us. But honestly, she was so bitch that she didn't do nothing about it. She didn't even say nothing. She was just like trying to be all nice to me the next day, trying to kiss my ass and shit. But like, that was one incident. Like, it was just crazy. I done federal crime. I spit on somebody.
We don't want to get into all that.
But like, that happened up on there, like with like them altercations. Like, it got real. But I also did love certain staff, and like I had a close relationship. You know, sometimes they're like, take me to the YMCA or whatever, and like give me some free time or whatever. But like nothing crazy. But like yeah, like it was cool, whatever. And like it was just crazy. I remember like, but while you're there, like it's like I'm saying it right now, like oh, okay, it was fine or whatever. Like it was just chill. While I was there, I hated it every day. I remember being like, I'm gonna leave this bitch. I can't wait to get up this bitch. Da 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 da. Like I hate you bitches. That's how it was while I was there. And I didn't end up getting out until March 16th, which is my birthday. You know, I accept gifts, I accept cash out or whatever. So like, it was March 16th. It was my birthday, the day I got out, and I did not even expect to get out because this was right after the incident where I did that federal crime. And like back then, and I went to court. And I'm like, oh, they better flame me. Like, they better go ham. Like, they better put me in a residential. Like, I was expecting to do... A residential is a program where you go for 6 months. So, like, I'm in a little STAR program. This is just, like, a few months type of thing. Like, a 30-day. Like, you know. But, yeah, I went out and I was like, I'm never going back again. I'm done with that. I'm done. Like, I'm going to do good in school. That lasted me a month. Once you DCF, you always with DCF. There's no going back. No going back.
Okay, so now for my part of the story. I have been in several group homes, so I have like a lot of different stories that I could tell. I haven't really been into much fights besides the one that I mentioned, but y'all are gonna have to wait on that story. What is it that I could remember that wasn't like crazy, but like I guess I just kind of had a tantrum, I would say. Basically my DCF worker, we had scheduled to have a 1 week pass for like Christmas time, and I got a call back from my social worker, and she was like, yeah, you can't do the 1 week pass no more, because I was kind of acting up in school and shit, and I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. So I gotta like, I was like, wow, that's fucking bullshit. Like, I got so mad when she hung up the phone, and I like flipped shit in the living room. I felt really bad because like the staff was like really nice to me, but except for this one bitch. But like, I don't know. I remember that because like I just like I couldn't spend Christmas that time on my family, and I was like really pissed about it. But there's just a lot of things that a lot of people that I've met. I was in an LGBTQ group home.
I remember that.
Yeah, for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. That's the house where I flip shit. But it ended up being good because when on Christmas they gave me that big stuffed bear that I have in my room. I'll show you guys. Probably I'll just take a picture of it and just send it to you. Put it in there. But yeah, growing up, I've seen a lot. So, yo, people in group homes, like you're not gonna have a relationship with a person outside a group home. I don't care. I don't.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. It's toxic. Like personally, in my like personal life, it has been toxic, and I don't like. No, I'm trying to get away from that.
You've chilled with people?
From
that
like,
even in the program?
No, I haven't chilled with them afterwards, but I have been in contact with them like through social media. But yeah.
Like same, but like I've never chilled with anybody.
Yeah. I don't know. I spent like, I would say 3 years in DCF custody, and it's been like 3 years since I've been not in DCF custody. And honestly, it really did suck because like I literally felt trapped. I remember this one time I literally like I was the LGBTQ one. I literally was like, no, I'm not doing this. So I literally tried to walk home on the highway type shit. Yeah. And they found me and they got me in the car and they took me to like all my privileges and shit. I couldn't have no walk time over that for like 2 weeks. I literally from Waltham, like as a kid, like imagine me, like I was just like, I'm done with this shit. I want to go home. Literally left my shit at the program. I was like, fuck that shit. They're gonna pick it up like smooth, but it wasn't smooth. It wasn't smooth at all. Yeah. like I said, I have a lot of stories that I could tell and go on about, but it's not really much that I can like stick out to you.
How was your relationship with staff?
Good. At the LGBTQ house, I had whatchamacallit, like a counselor person that would check up on me, like with my meds, how I'm doing in the program, like what I'm learning, what I'm benefiting from, da, da, da. And we used to dance together. Like she used to go to Leslie, the Leslie school. You guys know what that is. And there's like this dance room in there, and yo, that shit was so dope. We used to dance there all the time, and yeah, she was pretty cool. I miss her. Cece was her name. Cece, if you're watching this, much love. But yeah, no, she was so dope. I wonder how she's doing. I hope she's doing really well, because she was really dope. Like she made me want to dance a lot. But when I left the program, I kind of just stopped dancing. I was like, man, I don't want to do this, because she was like the one that would choreograph what we were doing. She was like the creative one. And I just couldn't see myself putting my time and effort into doing all that extra stuff. Like the actual main stuff, I guess, but to me it's just extra. But yeah, I've been with a lot of therapists in my life, like in and out. I had one therapist for like 3.5 years, almost 4. Yeah, she was cool. She was pretty cool. Other therapists before her, I didn't really fuck with, really. Like, I didn't like any therapist that was, like, as a kid, you don't, like, somebody's assigning you somebody. Like, I didn't pick them. I didn't choose to talk to them. So, like, I was just always, like, a wall between whoever is supposed to be meeting with me. Like, there was just always this wall that I would, like, keep up. But when this therapist came in, like, I'm just saying her name. When Jessica came into my life, she just flipped the script, and she just, like, I don't know. She impacted my life a lot. And yeah, that's somebody I'll never forget. Shout out to Jessica. But I have had a lot of relationships with a lot of different people. I am grateful for everybody that I have met and things that I have seen and the fights that I have been able to witness. Cause shit really getting popping in them group homes, especially like there's just be so much drama, cause like your life is just kind of like their life is your life is theirs. Everybody is like always around each other. Y'all got the same rules, same time y'all have to be in bed, roommates, like gotta share the bathroom, the kitchen. Like it's a lot to handle, and if you're not getting along with the people there, that's where the drama starts to begin, and it's a lot. But I will say I am grateful for the staff that I have met and some people that I have met. In the LGBTQ, I can't remember her name. It was like she was white. She was born a male and then transitioned into a woman. Charlotte or something was like that her name, but she was like this tall ass bitch. And
yeah, I hope she's not listening. Yeah.
She literally, like, she was crazy because she thought I'm not gonna say she thought, she says she's a witch, so she would like read me these like palm readings, and like she was just so odd. She was like an old lady, like. But I remember this one time I'm looking out the window and she's literally walking barefoot because it's a full moon outside. So she's walking barefoot towards this tree and she's literally just hugging the tree, talking to the tree and looking at the moon, like just literally barefoot. But yeah, I will never forget her either. She definitely will always have some just spot in my mind because she was weird. She was so weird, but she was cool. She was cool weird, you know. But that LGBTQ house, that shit's crazy. That house was an experience. There was so many different kinds of people there. And it was hard because, like, I don't know, it was just hard. But yeah, that's all I really have for like my experience, like I said, I have so many that I can't really like pinpoint crazy stories because I just can't. Like, there's just too much. But yeah, that's all I have.